Basque boarding houses played a huge role in the immigration. Each town with a railroad station had a little hotel, a Basque hotel started close to the railroad station. And in many cases, for instance, my wife's grandmother, she got to New York. She sat at Ellis Island for 3 days before anyone could understand a word she said. Finally, somebody heard her speaking and recognized it as Basque, and she said, come on, you've got to go to Aguirre's, which was the home for Basques away from home in New York. And she told them where she was going. So they pinned a piece of paper on her lapel that said, Noriega Hotel, Bakersfield, California. And they put her on the train.
Badira eskoldunak hemen.
You more pecan panchas now?
No, I'd love one. Can you tell us how they're made again?
It's easy. Very easy. You put grenadine. Depends how sweet you want. If you want sweeter, then you put more grenadine. That's the pecan, what they call the pecan. And soda. Then you put brandy. And lemon twist, that's it.
They have their own customs and costumes, of course, and their own music, their own dances. Most important of all, their own ball game, pelot. Pelot is the overall name. Yokogabi, Grandchester, Rebo, Fronton. What we know is high line are all variations. Everybody up here plays some form of it. All you really need is a ball and a wall. And a little Basque blood in your veins. Well, I haven't any of that. And I'm no Pelot player, but I've grown so fond of this part of the world that I do feel somehow related to it.
This one room right here is the best room to use because, first of all, because it's not being used by anyone. He's in a board of care because he's not well.
Oh, and so he might not even come back, so that would leave 2.
We don't think that he's going to be coming back. In fact, they have hospice.
Oh.
He has hospice, yeah, right now, full time. He would like to come back.
I'm sure.
But we can't take care of him. He came to us about 12 years ago with valley fever. And he just went from bad to worse. He just went downhill. Yeah. The only reason he stayed was because he had a workman's comp claim, and they were trying to get that straightened out. And now he's even worse. So upstairs is it's just too much. It's too much. That's why we've just done all those rooms, taken the beds out. And yeah, now it's just gotten to the point where we just don't have the money to take care of it. It needs to be taken care of, and it's not our building.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, the new owner, he's had it for a while, but he doesn't want to have to put money into it. And the guy that bought it doesn't understand the historical significance or value. He bought the whole corner.
Well, I mean, there's not much you can, this place is obviously like a historical landmark, so it's not like you can do anything with it as far as community or something else.
If it were on the historical register, but
It's not?
Interesting.
It is interesting.
You never know. You guys about done?
Yeah, I think so.
we're done.
Yeah. Thanks for doing